What up, fam? What up, YouTube fam? Chief X at you again. I'm just rolling home. A little 2-hour drive. My son had a football game. San Jacinto College. So I'm on my way home, just rolling, trying to kill some time, and I just wanted to say a little something. So first of all, let me get a shout out to CHEFREEN of the Pseudo Killers. Shout out to CHEFREEN of the Pseudo Killers. I mean, was this a year ago? Maybe a year ago. Or maybe about 9 months ago. I said CHEFREEN, I be fucking his name up too, is the smartest pseudo killer out the bunch. Yeah, about 9 months ago I said CHEFREEN is the smartest pseudo killer out the bunch. And some brothers in the community looked at me. I said, I'm not saying he has the most information. He knows the most about history. I'm saying that CHEFREEN has great common sense and logic, which makes a smart motherfucker. Some people have a high IQ, but may not just be informed, but innately, they're smart. You dig? So CHEFREEN is the smartest pseudo killer with the best logic and common sense. CHEFREEN been killing cats. I mean, CHEFREEN got cats pulling their hair out. CHEFREEN got niggas having nervous breakdowns. CHEFREEN got cats streaming, 3-4 other cats streaming three times a day, trying to save face and so let me also say this. Well, let me just say this. CHEFREEN been teaching. See, the pseudo killers, I call the pseudo killers, excluding Ankh, I call the pseudo killers the BGs, the baby gangsters. And Ankh would be the OG. But the BGs all year long been teaching the OGs. The student been teaching the so-called teacher. All year on Egypt and now on African slavery, African indigenous slavery. CHEFREEN been teaching and schooling. And been schooling other clans of so-called scholars. Got them pulling their hair out. I'm just rubbing shit in. I'm just being messy. So yeah. So, mind you, all year long, besides vaccine discussion, all year long, the topics that they've been speaking about have been spawned from my claims and my topics. So, the majority of the shows over the last 6 months have been based off and loosely based off of my teachings as late, as far as ancient Egypt, non-black ancient Egypt, and slavery. Since I got back from Africa, I'm the one that had been sharing the book Indigenous Slavery in Ghana, and have been on a little mission teaching that slavery's been going on in West Africa for 1,000 years. Before the white man, before the Arab, they've always had slavery. All nations, whites, Arabs, Africans, all of them enslaved other people, invaded other people. Yeah, I said invaded other peoples, other nations, and other tribes. Everybody was enslaved or practiced slavery. It's just what it is. So,
in half a mile, keep left at the fork to stay on California 60 West. Follow signs for Los Angeles.
So, yeah, over the last couple months, I've done a couple live
Keep left at the fork to stay on California 60 West.
I've done a couple live streams over the last few months, talking about the book, holding the book up. So yeah.
Continue for 12 miles.
In general, these conversations have spawned from things I've been saying. And I've been right on both of them topics. And CHEFREEN pretty much agrees with my ideology and have been schooling them. So, besides CHEFREEN, because me and him is okay with each other, them other cats talking that shit, all of a sudden, now they agree with me. But act like they don't. But they agree with me, but act like they don't. They front like they don't. So they got, people got to be fake in front, and, and hate and do shit like that, you know what I mean? And act like they don't agree with you, but when they really do, because I'm listening to y'all agree with all my ideologies I've been kicking all year long. I've watched you guys not agree initially, and then come on over to my side through the conduit of CHEFREEN. So a lot of my teachings are through CHEFREEN, and I'm not saying, CHEFREEN knows his own shit, but I'm just saying he's been bearing the cross for the same shit I've been teaching and kicking y'all ass. So, one thing I told myself, I'm never going on a Pseudo Killers channel ever again. I said this 3 times. I don't know why I tried it. Because I said, when I come on here, as soon as I get a sentence or 2, they're going to attack me. One nigga's going to insult me. The other, and then they're going to triple team me like they always do. And get to attacking and talking. And then I snap back on them. Then I end up getting off or getting kicked off the damn stream. And then they flip it and say Chief X started that. And all they be doing is fooling each other. I mean, the last 2 times ago, I said I'm coming in peace. And I said I do not want to argue. I do not want to talk about no moringa or no beef. I come in peace. I want to talk about something about the Egypt. I just want to put my 2 cents in. Okay, yeah. As soon as I get to talking, everybody just attacking and insulting. It's funny. But here's the trip thing about it is, within the clique of the haters of Chief X, the ones that want to beat Chief X up, fight Chief X, hate Chief X, act like Chief X don't know it, it's a little mind game that they play with each other when all of them know I'm right. But they think they're fooling people, but they play this mind game with themselves and fooling themselves. People outside of that Pseudo Killers clique, outside of CHEFREEN, they be like, why are they so ignorant every time you come on? So that y'all be making yourselves look bad when you get to attacking for no reason and showing it and having nervous breakdown and getting nervous and panicking and unable to have an adult conversation and shit like that. You make yourselves look bad, but you think you're fixing me. But I'm immune to that. It's Chief X. I'm immune to that for you. I'm immune to it. I don't give a fuck, because I'm always winning. I'm winning the argument, and I'm winning in life. Yep. So, I've been saying I'm going to do my presentation, and this is going to be a long presentation because it's so much. I've picked up so much nuggets regarding slavery from the discussions as of lately on the different people's channel. Every time I wanted to go live, somebody else then went live. So I said, let me wait and listen to what these people got to say. So I've gathered nuggets from everywhere. And I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'm probably going to have one of the coldest presentations that you've seen. And it's going to be on the topic, indigenous slavery in Africa in general. All through West and Central Africa. The slave trade and slavery and enslaved Africans prior to the white man and prior to the era. It's going to be out there. I'm about to shut the entire discussion down. You know how I do. Thanks for the information. But I had my own information and some visuals and some video clips. And I didn't cut somebody. I hate to cut somebody off. That was an accident, though. But yeah, from the foremost scholar on the topic, I got clips lined up. It's gonna be a cold presentation. So this is for those into academia and history. Most people, y'all ain't into that, so it may not be for you. It may be boring for you. But tomorrow the presentation is going down. It's no more saving face. It's just time to lay it all out there. Just lay the truth out there and let the truth live. It's okay. Everyone practiced slavery. It's nothing to be tripping on. No, you're not the most moral people. You're not gonna just always be able to point the finger anymore. So like, black folk need to start being like, I tell folk they should watch the Japanese-Chinese war. Right? Japanese beat the Chinese ass. I mean, ragdolled them. And Chinese basically after that kind of just basically in general just turned in on themselves. They said fuck the world, fuck everybody. They turned in on themselves and just went to work. Just went to work on self. And now look at them. So that's what y'all need to do, is stop pointing the finger and focusing on others. There's no need to preach to the choir. Everybody knows and agree slavery in America was a horrible thing, and tragic and evil and wicked. Everyone knows that black-white relations in America hasn't been great, hasn't been good. Things improved. So I don't need to keep preaching to the choir about these things. Like on Facebook, I said, I don't talk about white folk. Fuck, I need to preach to the choir for as bad as we doing at the bottom, committing the most crimes, poverty, the immoral shit that goes on with us as black Americans.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 12 for I-605 South.
Ain't got no business pointing a finger at anybody and worrying about all these others and shit when we're in a fucked up situation and can get we're in a fucked up situation. Ain't nobody holding nobody back. Everything at this point is self-inflicted. Self-inflicted. When WAP came out, that big old video music production WAP, and they was going and all that controversy and drama, and y'all was praising WAP. Self-inflicted. Yeah, so I will never again go on the pseudo killers because you can't have a good conversation. Now, although the topics may be interesting topics, you can't have an adult conversation.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 12 for I-605 South.
It's too many immature people. Too many wannabes, too many immature people. The only one over there was...
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 12.
Only one over there with some goddamn sense is CHEFREEN.
In half a mile, keep left at the fork. Follow signs for I-605 South.
That's the only one who got some goddamn sense over there is CHEFREEN. who knows how to have an adult conversation without insulting people. So you don't never go there and you don't see CHEFREEN just insulting people.
Keep left at the fork.
You ain't never been on my channel ever and seen me just insulting people. If I have a little panel. You never seen no...
Continue on I-605 South for 9 miles.
You ain't never seen no arguing when I have a live stream with people. You ain't seen no me cussing nobody out, insulting nobody. Grown men don't do that shit. And niggas damn near, niggas is 55 years old, acting ignorant. Don't say I come in peace. I'm an eye for eye type nigga. So once they start, I give it a pass about 3 times, and then I snap. Every time. Niggas got to insult me 3-4 times, and then I snap. Or sometimes just 1 time. But I never started. I say never be the aggressor, but aggress when aggressed upon. I'm an eye for eye nigga. I don't never come start no shit ever. Anytime I've been on the Pseudo Killers channel, I've never came over there start. I don't never come to other people's platform and start any trouble. I'm always coming humble. I make a point to, and can't nobody tell me different. So a lot of people that may not be in the chat with y'all and that, we be chit-chat talking, and they just think y'all the silliest and acting silly as soon as I come on. But y'all only fooling each other. You're not proving to them people Chief X don't know what he's talking about, because everybody knows Chief X knows what he's talking about. That's just y'all mind game that you wish was, but ain't. I'm the OG. Don't ever forget, I'm the OG here. I'm the vet. I'm everybody's big brother. Including those you look up to. Fuck you talking about, huh? I'm not an alpha or a beta. I'm an omega. I'm a different nigga. That's you common niggas. You one-trick pony ass niggas. All y'all can think is alpha. I'm not alpha or beta. I'm an omega. I think for myself. Y'all got to choose between beta and alpha, and I'm an omega. You know what omega is? Omega's the one when he's with his clique, or when he's with, say the alpha is the alpha dog leading the pack. The omega dog is the one the alpha respects. The omega's like the loner. He has alpha traits, but he don't care nothing about leading nobody. He does his own thing. That's what an omega is. So the pack respects him and knows what he is. See, omega's the guy who steps up into the party with the baddest bitch. right? And show off and show out, be dressed nice, show out and show off. Everybody respect him and say, what's up, what's up, what's up, you showing it? See, he got the bad bra, and then he bounce. He don't just hang all out. He step in, show out, show up, and then he bounce. That's what the Omega is. He's different. He's the loner. He's the Lone Ranger. He does his thing by example. I don't give a fuck about leading. I got my own mind. I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me. That's the Omega. See, I'm out the box. Y'all couldn't think of nothing but beta and alpha. Old copycat niggas. Oh, and by the way, last time I came on Pseudo Killers, I'm gonna need that apology. I showed the crime stats and I was right. I need that apology. Y'all said, yeah, I will apologize. Then I broke that motherfucking shit out. Yeah, you seen it was about to go down. That truth was about to go down. They said, oh no, cut Chief X. Cut him. That's some coward ass shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just killing shit. I had a 2-hour drive and wanted to talk a little shit on my way home. Now I'm about to have a jam session because that edible done kicked in now. Now I'm about to jam some music. Chief X, I'm out. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. What is that noise? Stay tuned for that live stream tomorrow on slavery.